There was a young woman named Maya who spent her whole life trying to be enough for everyone. She woke up every morning thinking about what other people needed from her. She wanted to be the perfect daughter, the perfect friend, and the person everyone could always depend on. When someone needed help, she was there. When someone was sad, she listened. When someone made a mistake, she forgave them easily. But there was one person she always forgot to care for: herself. Every night before sleeping, Maya looked at her reflection in the mirror. She saw someone who was tired, but she told herself, "I have to be stronger." She saw someone who needed rest, but she said, "I don't have time for myself." She saw someone who had dreams, but she whispered, "Maybe one day, when everything is perfect." Maya was giving love to the whole world, but she was slowly forgetting to give any love to herself. One day, after a difficult week, Maya sat alone in a quiet park. She watched people walking by. She saw a little girl holding her mother's hand. The girl fell while running, and her mother quickly helped her up. The mother didn't say, "Why did you fall? You should have been more careful." Instead, she hugged her and said, "It's okay. Try again." Maya looked at that moment and suddenly realized something. Why do I speak to myself more harshly than a mother speaks to her child? She remembered all the times she called herself a failure, all the times she compared herself to others, all the times she ignored her own pain because she thought her feelings were not important. For the first time, she asked herself, if my best friend felt the way I feel, would I treat her the way I treat myself? The answer was clear. No, she would comfort her. She would encourage her. She would remind her of her worth. Then Maya understood something important. Self-love is not selfish. Self-love is the foundation of how we love, respect, and connect with others. From that day, Maya started making small changes. She didn't become a completely different person overnight. She simply started treating herself like someone she cared about. When she made mistakes, she stopped saying, "I am useless." She started saying, "I made a mistake, but I can learn from it." When she felt tired, she stopped forcing herself to continue. She learned that resting was not laziness. It was caring for her own body and mind. When she saw other people's success, she stopped asking, "Why am I behind?" Instead, she asked, "What can I learn from them?" She stopped trying to prove her worth to everyone because she finally understood. Her value was not created by people's approval. She was valuable because she existed. Months passed, and people around Maya noticed something different. She was calmer. She was happier. She still helped others, but now she didn't destroy herself while doing it. She learned to say no when something hurt her. She learned to protect her peace. She learned that loving herself meant taking care of her body, respecting her emotions, forgiving her past, setting healthy boundaries, and believing that she deserved kindness too. One evening, Maya looked at herself in the mirror again, but this time she saw something different. She didn't see someone who needed to be fixed. She saw someone who had survived difficult moments, someone who had grown, someone who was learning. She smiled and said, "I spent so much time waiting for someone else to choose me, but I forgot that I can choose myself." The lesson: many people spend their lives searching for love from others while ignoring the love they need to give themselves. Remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot give your best when you constantly destroy yourself. Self-love does not mean thinking you are better than everyone else. It means understanding that you are also someone worthy of care, respect, patience, and kindness. Talk to yourself with compassion. Celebrate your small progress. Protect your energy. Forgive yourself for the person you were while you were learning. Because the relationship you have with yourself is the longest relationship you will ever have. So, before you ask the world to love you, learn to stand beside yourself. Learn to support yourself. Learn to love yourself. Because the person who will always be with you through every chapter of your life is you.